Dang ferret. I wasn't planning on this snow. I really wasn't. Usually we don't get it when they say we're getting it. And usually when I hook up my plow and everything, we get no snow. So I was kind of hoping we'd get something just to play around with, but damn, when I'm hooking up my snow plow next time, we won't get no snow. This is crazy. Now I got people calling me. I gotta put on my big boy pants for 2022. Here we go. Yeah. This is crazy. Well, welcome back everyone. Happy 2022. Let's do you. Alright, gotta explain. I was not expecting this snow. When they usually brag about we're getting something, we get nothing. So, we got hit with rain the night before. So you didn't treat the roads or anything. The temperature went from being 60 degrees the day before to being 20 degrees or whatever the heck it was. I mean, it didn't go cold, it went stupid cold. You know, full stupid. I'm freezing out here, so I got calls coming in, a couple people. Then a buddy of mine, well, one of my buddies around here needed help. I said, yeah, sure, I'll help you. I ain't even got nothing out. And he was like, come on, man, really? And I'm like, I really don't want to go out in this crap. But so I'm out there getting in it, and I was like, well, I'm getting my anxiety kick over. I'm getting used to the cold. I'm going to go out there and go do some snow removal, and I'm pretty sure once I get into it, I'm gonna love it. That's usually how it is. It takes me a while to get into this kind of stuff. So here we go. And then the problem happens. I find out I got no four-wheel drive. So over here I get the snowblower out, it's not working. This stuff is too wet. And then I'm done. Couldn't do no more, couldn't get my truck to work and all that crap, so I just let it go. I did a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, but then I was like, day 2, let's go at it again. So, you'll see. This is January 4th now, here we go. Boom. Everything's melting. Frozen chunk of ice. Nice. Watch this stuff. Okay, so then this is the next day, I think. Yeah, this is the next day. We can't get out. They literally, when the snow truck went by, plowed it in, and it turned into freaking ice. So you can see we cleared our sidewalks off and everything, but this was pure ice. Yeah, it's crazy. So my stepson, he's out there helping me. He went on. I said, go get a shovel and just shovel it out. You're big enough. Comes back 2 seconds later with a broken shovel. I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, oh man, it's ice out there, because I gave him a plastic shovel. So I said, well, let's go get what works. That's why I always bring one of these flat shovels. If you ever saw my setup, I have a flat shovel in my truck for this reason, for clearing ice. And I bring that braking bar. That braking bar is legit. That is what you use to break the ice. Right there. Look, just boom, right through it. It's basically like an icebreaker on a ship. It's like you're playing skee-ball or whatever. You're just shoving it in there. And as soon as it makes contact with the weight, it just shatters it and you just push it through. But, yeah, this was not fun. This was not. I'm kind of glad I didn't even go out in this crap. I mean, this stuff was nasty. This is the worst. This is the kind of snow we get in Maryland that hits us hard. The stuff that comes from the south. because it comes up with the warmth and it brings the snow and it turns into water, basically water, ice, snow. It's a mess. The snowstorms that come straight across are nicer, or the ones that come from the north, you get better snow. This stuff that comes up from the south, it has way too much moisture in it, and it came down heavy, but I was not expecting this, and again, I got caught off guard, unprepared. So just did what I could just to keep myself moving at home. And yeah, we're going to get into the story on the next video. My 4-wheel drive went out. That was not fun. So I fixed it myself, and I'm going to put a video together, so you'll see it. But you have to watch this one first, so you'll see what happens, how I get around to it. And then I got to clean the ground up so I can even work on the truck. So yeah, like I said, use a regular flat shovel. It's the only way to get this ice up. If you got a braking bar or something heavy to break into it, that really does help. So yeah, so there you go. You finally get to see what the braking bar and the shovel, flat shovel, is used for. More to come. Them damn birds again. Airplane's coming. Hold on one second. Airplane's gone. Now I can talk. It happens every time I get started with a video of some sort. So, I don't know if I mentioned it before that I hate the snow. Just in case I haven't, in case you haven't heard, I know I've said it. I hate the snow. I understand why a buddy of mine completely wants nothing to do with it, but it's kind of hard when you have equipment. You kind of make money. You need to make money with it. And I really just cater to my own customers. I really don't go crazy anymore, even advertising. Because the little snow that we do get and the amount of anxiety that it gives me, don't feel like it. Of course, now I might change all of a sudden. That's just me. But anyway, so I've cleared all this crap out. Trying to move this around in 2-wheel drive with bald tires, which they're not bald. There's I'll have to get in about how nice those tires are. They're hand cooks. They're 4 years old and they still got tread. Yeah. Really quick was to get out here and hurry up and knock this stuff down, and you can see how fast it clears out. That's the thing with snow removal, is you got to get out there before it starts to melt. Start taking the layers off. Go through the grass. Even with the snowblower, which is what I did. Because now, look, now I can walk there. Can't walk on that stuff. But I'm going to turn it over, I think. Because when I turn it over, it's got incredible grip. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. But that stuff is slipperier, more slipperier than ice, if that's possible. So anyway, so I'm going to clear that out and let the sun dry it out now. This was hell. This was hell snow. Like this shit came from another planet. And I got to set up everything for winter. It caught me off guard. I really thought they were going to screw. We're going to just going to. Yeah, you're not getting no snow. And look at this, still got ice. We had to break the end of the driveway out. You can see over there what it looks like from the snow plow. It was straight 100% ice, thick ice. And I'm going to put that video in here, and I'll probably just fast forward it. But I'm going to have to set this up. Got the chainsaw. Just need this the snow blower in there. Which that I took apart last year when I was working on it. I never put it back together, so I don't know what's wrong with it. So I'm going to work on that today. But I can't make no money. I gotta get prepared. And I knew about this coming up, but the holidays and stuff, I just said, we're not really going to get it. Boy, was I wrong. This is what it looks like when you're wrong. Anyway, so I gotta get the plow out. I gotta fix this part. This is what I want to get at. Buddy of mine's a mechanic. We borrowed her stuff. He didn't want any money, which was, I still gotta find a way to get him, make it up. I gave him some seed and some stuff, and we give him some other stuff, so it works out. But this is a regulator switch or something for the 4-wheel drive. If this is all that it is, this is crazy. This put me out of commission. I didn't know that was even a possibility that something goes wrong like that. I mean, that's what I don't understand, how these manufacturers can make stuff that just. Well, it was warning me. It kept saying service, 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 and I kept ignoring it. Well, I didn't ignore it, but I couldn't get anybody to really find time to work on it. And that's. But why just say service? Just say what the frickin' problem is in the computer. That simple. Oh, by the way, if you don't check this out, you're going to be shit out of luck in this 4-wheel drive. service. It doesn't sound scary. You're going to be SOL. Yeah, that needs to come up there. Anyway, so I'm going to blow this off with a leaf blower, dry it up, put the truck up on the top. Now we will start to work on this part and see if I can get the four-wheel drive to engage. It's electronic. And my next truck will probably have it on the floor. I don't think I want this electronic shit anymore. But everything's a mess in here because I'm going around. I got notes everywhere. I put it in the four-wheel. It's blinking, but it's not going in. So I'll go over the steps that he taught me to check to see if it's possibly that. So I did those steps, and then I'll get with you and you all on this video, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This may help somebody in a pinch, because this is this could be like, hey, I'm out, you know, and I need the whole everything fixed when it's just a freaking part. So the more you know. Let's clean the driveway up. Sitting in the sun a little bit. Cold start. Not want to go to work today.